Sometimes heroes wear leather jackets instead of capes, and sometimes the smallest voices carry the loudest cries for help.
The lights are low, but the feeling's gone.
This is a story about a little boy who walked into a diner full of bikers and changed 15 men forever. It was just another quiet evening at the diner. 15 of us veterans in worn leather, talking engines and memories that never really fade. Plates clattered, laughter echoed, the kind that hides pain if you listen close enough. Then, the door creaked open. Every voice stopped mid-sentence. A small boy stood there, maybe 8 years old, messy brown hair, green dinosaur shirt 2 sizes too big. He clutched 7 wrinkled dollars in both hands like they were treasure. He looked around wide-eyed, heart pounding so loud you could almost hear it. The whole place froze, forks halfway to mouths, eyes locked on him. He walked straight to our table.
Please, take it. It's everything I got.
Big Mike, that's me, set my coffee down slow. What's your name, kid? He swallowed hard.
Tyler.
His eyes darted to the restroom door.
Mom's coming back soon. Will you help or not?
Something inside me tightened. Help with what, buddy? He hesitated, hands trembling, then looked down.
I need you to kill my stepdad.
The room went silent again, heavier this time. I leaned closer, kept my voice gentle. Why do you need that, son?
He hurt my mom and me.
He glanced toward the restroom again.
But you're bikers. You're strong. You can stop him.
I didn't know what hit harder, his words or the way he said them. Like he was asking for fries, not for safety. The guys around me shifted, all those battle-scarred faces suddenly softer. Shark, our quiet lawyer brother, looked down at his coffee, jaw tight. Bones wiped his eyes and pretended to scratch his beard. Then the bathroom door opened. Tyler flinched. A woman stepped out, early 30s, brown ponytail, eyes that carried too much weight for someone her age. Her smile trembled when she saw us sitting with her son. I stood up, gave her my kindest nod. Ma'am, why don't you and the boy sit with us? Dessert's on the house. She hesitated, looked like she might bolt, then saw Tyler's face and gave a tiny nod. They sat. The waitress brought pie. Tyler stared at his plate, not touching it. Long day? I asked gently. She tried to smile.
Yeah, you could say that.
But her sleeves slipped just enough to show faint bruises beneath. My stomach turned. No more guessing needed. Shark leaned in.
If someone is hurting you, we can help. We can protect you, Sarah. Just tell us what happened.
I don't
Her
know
eyes
if I
filled
can.
before she could speak. And that's when the door behind her slammed open. The sound hit the room like a gunshot. A man in a red polo stormed in, face burning with anger. Eyes locked on the woman and the boy.
What are you both doing? Let's go now!
Every instinct I had from the service kicked in. I stood up slow, steady. The other guys did the same. Chairs scraped, boots shifted, the air changed.
Evening, friend. You lost something?
That's my wife and my kid. Mind your own business.
Then sit down, pay your bill, and make sure she's safe. That's my business.
He sneered, tried to puff himself up. But 15 men were rising behind me. Leather, scars, quiet eyes that had seen too much to be impressed by a bully. The diner went dead quiet again. Only the hum of the fridge and Tyler's shaky breathing. The man's voice cracked.
You don't know who you missing with.
I shook my head. Son, I think I do. He looked around, realized not one person in that diner was on his side. Sarah's hand slipped into Tyler's. I could see the fear in both of them. And something else too, relief. He took a step back, eyes darting between us. Then without another word, he turned and walked out. Door slammed again. Engine roared. And just like that, he was gone. The silence afterward felt heavy, but clean like a storm had passed. Tyler looked up at me.
Is he gone?
Yeah, kid, I said softly. He's gone. Sarah's lip trembled.
Thank you. I didn't know what to do anymore.
I nodded.
You know, you did the hardest thing. You asked for help.
first real breath any of us had taken in minutes. We didn't let them go home that night. We brought them to the clubhouse, old brick building. Smell of oil and coffee. Safer than any place they'd been in a long time. Shark, our brother with the law degree, called a few people, filed a few things, made sure papers moved faster than they ever had before. Tyler sat on a stool, legs swinging, sipping the biggest milkshake we could find. When he smiled, really smiled, it hit me harder than any firefight ever did. I remember looking around that old garage, chrome gleaming under soft yellow light, and thinking this was what we were meant to fight for all along. Not glory, not payback, just people who needed someone to stand up for them. Morning light crept through the blinds of the clubhouse. The smell of coffee filled the air, mixed with motor oil and something that felt like peace. Sarah sat at the kitchen counter, hands wrapped around a mug. Tyler curled up next to her with a blanket over his shoulders. For the first time since we met them, they both looked safe. Not healed yet, that takes time, but safe enough to breathe. Shark came in holding a folder, tired smile on his face.
It's done.
The papers are filed. He won't be near them again.
Sarah covered her mouth, tears falling silently. Tyler looked up, confused.
So we don't have to go back?
No, buddy. You're free now.
Weeks went by, and the clubhouse didn't feel the same without them. So we made it their place too. We helped Sarah find an apartment not far from us. A place with bright windows and a lock she could trust. We fixed her car, set up new furniture, even stocked the fridge. She tried to argue, but we just smiled and told her family looks out for family. Tyler came by every weekend. We taught him how to fix bikes. Well, mostly how to hold the wrench the right way without dropping it. He laughed when grease smudged his nose, and that laugh, man, it was worth everything. One day during a summer barbecue at the clubhouse, Tyler came running up to me. He had a folded piece of paper in his hand, colored in with bright crayons. I opened it carefully. It was a drawing. A big T-Rex in a biker vest, standing tall beside a little boy. Tyler said proudly,
You in the drawing, and you scarred away the bad dinosaurs.
I couldn't speak for a second. That old knot in my chest came back. The one that shows up when you realize you actually made a difference. I keep that drawing in my jacket pocket now. And in my wallet, 7 crumpled dollars. The same ones he handed me that night. Best payment I ever got, I tell the guys. They nod. They know. We didn't give Tyler a hitman. We gave him something better. A family. A reason to believe that not all men are monsters. Sarah found work, started smiling more. Tyler started school, made friends, even joined a little league team. Sometimes he still drops by the diner. Now taller, braver, always asking for extra fries. Every time I see him, I remember that scared little kid in the dinosaur shirt. And I thank God he walked through that door. Because that night, he didn't just find us. He reminded us who we really are. Protectors, brothers, men who stand between the innocent and the dark.
So if you listen to this right now, and you ever see someone looks like they need help, don't look away. You don't have to be a hero. You just have to care. Because sometimes, that saves lives. Oh, if we're talking about saving lives, wear a helmet while riding. Save yours first. If this video touched your heart, share it. Let the world remember that. Strength isn't about fist and fury. It's about kindness and courage and showing up when it matters most.